New episode of the Sean Whitmer podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Recording this on a Wednesday. Elon Musk just tweeted that Dogecoin to the moon. Well, a picture of a dog, the Dogecoin dog on the moon. So that's where we're at right now in society. Dogecoin is worth 5 cents a Dogecoin. So now you're caught up. Now you're all the way caught up. And you know everything there is to know about cryptocurrency. You are welcome. And that's it for the podcast today. Have a great day. Now, I wanted to get to a couple stories you need to know. Stories you need to know. They have got a little bit of information since I went to bed last night on the Tiger Woods situation, and I just wanted to discuss that real quick. Tiger Woods yesterday morning is apparently driving real fast in his car and hits a median and rolls that bad boy way too far. Terrible accident. Was in serious condition, serious but stable condition. And according to the reports now today, he had 2 broken legs, 2 compound fractures in his legs, required pins and surgery to get these things fixed up. Brutal accident and brutal injuries. So Tiger Woods, you know, the stories today are all of, hey, is Tiger Woods ever going to play again and all this? I'm in that side where I go, I'm happy Tiger Woods is alive and then worry about golf later. But it did get me thinking about Tiger Woods, and I guess I was just thankful that I grew up in the sports world to get to see 3 of the greats. And I was trying to think of the sport I didn't get to see one of the greatest in. In fact, I'll say 4, because I think for me, I've seen 4 of the major sports. I've seen their greatest ever. And I saw them through their career, which is super cool. Now, this is probably going to continue down generations because athletes are getting better and better at what they do, and humans are evolving to stronger. By the way, I remember the Daft Punk lyric from yesterday. Better was the word I was missing, for those of you who are keeping track for forever. But that, you know, we're stronger now. We're better. We're faster. We're stronger. And it's interesting because I got to see Michael Jordan play his career, which was really cool. I was little. I was in elementary school to junior high when Jordan was winning his 6 NBA titles, but I got to see Jordan do his thing. I've got to see Tom Brady do his thing. That's been since I was in college and on. So as an adult, I've got to see Tom Brady be the greatest quarterback of all time. I got to see Barry Bonds do, and don't do this. Excuse me. Baseball guy, don't come in here and do this. Barry Bonds' numbers are so stupid. You really can't deny he's the greatest baseball player of all time. Okay? Maybe you can come in here with some pitcher who's really good, but and again, I'm not here to argue greatest of all time. I hate that argument. So I just started it. But I think for me, I look at Barry Bonds, I go look at the numbers, I got to see him perform, and it was really cool and it was really fun to watch. And I got to see Tiger Woods. And when I looked at this story, I thought, okay, there's a lot of people who are saying, well, injuries like this, and this is all speculation, but they say Tiger Woods' career could be done. He may never golf again. These injuries are really, really bad. He's already had the back injuries. This could just be it for Tiger Woods' golf career. And I thought, okay, well, if it is, and we're putting that golf career up in the rafters and going, it's over, what has Tiger Woods given us? And of course, there's going to be, for all of us, a little bit of a bummer of, there could have been a chance Tiger Woods went on to play in the Old Man's Tour, whichever that one's called, and just be awesome and sell out old man golf events. But Tiger Woods' career was awesome. And if it's over, I hope no one's irritated by or mad about it and mad at much about it, because we got to witness something cool. 15 major championships, 82 PGA Tour wins. We got to see the attitude Tiger Woods brought to golf. We got to see him completely take a sport that was, obviously not dead, but a sport that was not really looked at by the average sports guy in America, who spent their time watching football, spent their time watching baseball, spent their time watching basketball, a little bit of hockey in there. And you would maybe tune in to the Masters. You know, you tune into the Masters, you tune into the U.S. Open. But Tiger came on and it was like, well, it's Saturday. Has there been golf Thursday and Friday at some minor event, and is Tiger in it? Because if he is, I'm turning this on, and Saturday and Sunday are Tiger days. He made it so cool. He took golf in the early 2000s and made it an event that needed to be watched. So I look at it and I go, I'm very thankful for what we got to witness with Tiger Woods. Obviously, I think most of us are cheering for Tiger Woods to be able to come back, play golf, do some stuff. We all got to see him play golf with his kid last month, and it was really cool, and his kid was good, and it was fun seeing Tiger do that. And you hope you never have to see one of the legends hang him up in any sport, because they're part of your growing up life, and they've been part of the last 20 years of us enjoying sports, 20 plus years of us enjoying sports. But Tiger Woods gave us a lot, and Tiger Woods gave us a ton of entertainment, and he took a sport that was really, to me, boring, and he made it fun. And I love that about him, and I love the edginess, and I know I say this a lot for things. It needs to be in all sports more. The edginess needs to be in all sports way more. And this clean cut, let's be super nice and let's be really upstanding in everything we do in our sports is such crap. It is so boring. Wow, he hits the ball, shuts up, walks down the fairway, hits the ball again, walks down the fairway, putts it in, and then just tips his hat and walks off. Get out of here. That is the most boring thing to watch ever. I want the guy who yells. I want the guy who potentially is mad at another player on the tour to yell at him. I'm going to give Brandon Sport a little shout out. NASCAR does that. The NASCAR guys are all mad at each other, and it's great. And the chance that there's going to be fighting in the pit at some point between two guys is such a draw, right? The fact that in a football game, at any point, a New Orleans Saints player is going to punch someone in the face because they're out of control and they can't handle themselves is kind of fun. And not even kind of, it is fun. And Tiger brought the energy. Tiger brought that fuel. Tiger brought a little bit of that X factor. So I don't know. Yesterday I saw this accident. I'm super happy that when they announced Tiger Woods is in stable condition, just really bad injuries, and you hope that he comes back from those. But I was thankful all day about the fact that Tiger Woods gave us a really cool story to watch in the late 90s through the 2000s. Even into the 2010s. That's 3 decades of excellence from Tiger Woods. He won up to 2013. He was winning a bunch. 2014 has back surgery, but wins the Masters in 2019 too. And obviously hasn't been this amazing machine those last couple of years, but he did win a big event, won a major, got his 15th major in 2019. Tiger, thank you. And hopefully he comes back and gets to golf a little bit more. But if he doesn't, and that's it, 15 is amazing. And that is something that we get to be very excited to get to have witnessed growing up these last many, many years. Okay, stories you need to know. Story number 2, Taco Bell. What are you doing? I like this. You're entering something, but you're doing it in a dumb way. Taco Bell said they're joining the chicken sandwich wars. I'm all for the chicken sandwich wars. McDonald's is adding 3 new sandwiches this week. Of course, this started with Chick-fil-A and Popeyes duking it out. I still haven't had a Popeyes chicken sandwich. Yo, Popeyes in Post Falls. What the heck? You can't get... every time I've been out there, you can't even get to your business. Every time. Every time I'm out there, you're either closed or I went there once, you didn't have the chicken sandwiches. The next time I went out there, it was closed. The next time I went out there, the line might as well have been back to Washington. That place is impossible to get into. I know they say Chick-fil-A is hard to get into, but Chick-fil-A apparently now here in Spokane is at a normal paced line. It's normal. Okay, so that was all of December, all of January, into February, 2.5 months it took them to get normal. This Popeyes chicken sandwich thing was like 2-3 years ago, and they still can't get their line running smoothly out there. Would I love to try a Popeyes chicken sandwich with a sandwich that started these wars? Absolutely. Am I going to wait an hour to get one? Absolutely not. So the chicken sandwich wars have gone from that, and they've extended, and everyone gets involved in them all the time. Like I said, McDonald's with 3 new sandwiches this week. But Taco Bell, I love you. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? You are not a sandwich company, and don't try to join a war you can't join. You look stupid today. Taco Bell joins the chicken sandwich wars with new taco. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. I don't do this. Taco Bell, you're better than this. You're better than this dumb promotion. They are making a taco chicken sandwich taco. That's not a taco. Or that's not a sandwich. That's a taco. Because I fold my kids' peanut butter and jam sandwich in half, doesn't mean that's a taco. But because you have a taco with a piece of chicken in it doesn't mean it's a sandwich. There's a difference between these two things. Also, Taco Bell, we've had your chicken taco before. It was called the Naked Chicken Chalupa. And I don't know why you just have all of a sudden decided that that's not a thing. And now you're going, well, look, for the first time, we're putting these big chicken breasts in the middle of our taco. Your chicken breast used to be the taco shell for a while. That's the ultimate in chicken. That's the ultimate in chicken and taco. You removed one of the main ingredients from the taco and turned it into a piece of chicken. That was it. Checkmate. We've got it. We've won chicken battles and tacos. That's what Taco Bell did. But now they are throwing a big chicken breast in the middle of one of their chalupa shells, and they are saying they are joining the chicken sandwich wars. Don't do that. Don't do that, Taco Bell. You're better than this. It's going to be available in Nashville, Tennessee, and Charlotte, North Carolina before a nationwide rollout. Look, am I going to try it? Absolutely. I love Taco Bell. Am I mad they put chicken sandwich wars in their thing? Yes, absolutely. Because Taco Bell's better than that. Don't do that, Taco Bell. And I know they listen, so that's why I say that. And finally, today, movie theaters are open. So I wanted to bring that up because I saw the AMC here in Spokane is opening up. I saw in New York a bunch of movie theaters are opening up. And I just wanted to throw this out there to people on the social media world. Are we in or out? Are we in or out? I love movies, and I love the movie theater. I don't know how they're going to work, but I can tell you this. If I can't get popcorn, if I can't get an icy, I'm out. I'm out. I don't have any interest in going to just see a movie in the theater and then leaving. I need that experience of I know it's overpriced and you pay way too much to get the concessions, but that's kind of part of what I factor into going to the movie. Concessions better be open. And then, of course, the movie theater has to be going. I also don't know, are there any movies right now? Are there any movies? Because I got excited to see movie theaters are opening, and then I just thought, well, wait, what is out right now? Marvel doesn't have a movie out, so I didn't know movie theaters were open without a Marvel movie. But I just wanted to get a feel for it from everyone. If the movie theaters open today, will you go to a movie in the month of March? Will you go to a movie in the month of March? My answer is wanting to be yes. But again, I don't know any movies that are coming out right now. So them opening a movie theater is a great idea but it doesn't make sense to me in terms of what are you going to show on the screens? Am I walking in to watch WandaVision? Actually, could that be a thing? Would AMC mind Wednesday nights showing me The Challenge? I can go down and watch The Challenge live on one of the big screens. Can I watch WandaVision on Friday? Will they open the theater up for 30 minutes on Friday? And I can watch WandaVision? Because I would maybe be down for that. Monthly pass. Sell me a monthly pass, AMC, where every Friday I get to go in and I get to watch the new episode of WandaVision. When Mandalorian comes back, I get to watch Mandalorian. When Yellowstone comes back, I get to watch Yellowstone. Sell me a monthly pass where the biggest TV shows are on your big screen once a week. I'll buy that, and I'll see you once a week. I'm not in it for a lot of time. I go down, I spend 30 minutes watching WandaVision, I head home. But I get to see it on your big screen with your awesome sound. My question, though, that I would love to answer on the socials, at Sean T. Widmer, Instagram and Twitter. If the movie theaters are opening, will you be watching a movie in a theater in the month of March? Okay, that's it for today. Appreciate you tuning in. If you feel like it, I would appreciate you leaving a review on iTunes. We're trying to get to 100 reviews by the end of the year. We are 1/6 of the way through the year, and we've got some work to do to get to 100 reviews on iTunes by the end of the year. So if you wouldn't mind going there on the Apple Podcast app and doing that review, that'd be huge for me. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.